Hi, I'm Lynn Peretti, the CEO and founder of Outsourcing Angel, and today I'm going to share with you the 8 risk-free tips on how to use ChatGPT with virtual assistants. And by the end of this video, you're going to learn exactly what ChatGPT is, why the whole internet is talking about it, and how virtual assistants can use it to help your business. So let's start with what is ChatGPT. Well, it is an AI-based chatbot. This means that you can use it by just typing in any question or request, and within seconds you'll receive a detailed response. You can also click the regenerate response button to get as many different answers as you want. It's very easy to use, just like Google. So why is ChatGPT such a big deal? Well, unlike Google, ChatGPT can generate unique copy from as small as sentences to even entire articles on request. It can also summarize and simplify difficult concepts and then reject inappropriate requests. It can even admit its mistakes, challenge false statements, and fix codes. The New York Times even said it could reinvent or even replace the traditional internet search engine. Pretty neat, right? But there is a slight catch. ChatGPT was just released in November 2022. Its manufacturer OpenAI has warned users about its limitations. So before we go into the tricks you can use with ChatGPT, here's the most important thing to know. ChatGPT cannot replace a capable human virtual assistant. ChatGPT may be popular, but it doesn't have the same level as a human touch, because virtual assistants can accomplish tasks and apply solutions using critical thinking and their human empathy. Now, by the way, if you're currently overwhelmed with so much to do and looking for a virtual human to help you with things such as customer service or social media management, then I encourage you to book a free discovery call with our outsourcing specialist Heidi so we can help you free up some time today. Now, let's get on with how to use ChatGPT with virtual assistants. At Outsourcing Angel, we always make sure our virtual assistants use the best tools so our clients can increase efficiency and productivity. And even with its current limitations, ChatGPT can still help VAs with their workload, especially in content marketing. Now, here are some tips. Tip 1, generate topic suggestions. ChatGPT can generate pretty cool ideas. For example, a social media VA can use ChatGPT to suggest topics for your next YouTube video, blog article, email marketing topics, etc. If you use a lot of email marketing, a virtual assistant could easily use ChatGPT to generate email topic suggestions or even subject headlines. But of course, it's better to have a human tweak this to match your brand and goals rather than rely on just copy and paste. And if you're really not sure where to start, ChatGPT contains lots of data, so you can also use it to predict rising trends and hot topics. Then your VA can write about them. Tip number 2 is draft written content. ChatGPT can assist with writing things such as social media captions and Twitter threads. Your VA could personalize the chatbot's suggestions to ensure that it fits in with your business, but it definitely is a great ideas generator. Tip number 3, create frequently asked questions or FAQs with answers. If you're having trouble thinking in the shoes of your clients or customers, you can try brainstorming with ChatGPT. The chatbot might come up with some points you may have overlooked. And remember, when using ChatGPT, it's best to be specific as possible. So for example, instead of using the prompt FAQs for an outsourcing company, you can type in FAQs for an outsourcing company for virtual assistants in the Philippines. ChatGPT will generate a response that's more aligned to what you're really looking for. You can also try asking the same question multiple times, using synonyms, related keywords, similar phrases, or the regenerate response button. Now, ChatGPT is input sensitive, so you might get different responses which you can cross-reference later. Now, tip number 4 is provide recommendations. So let's say you need recommendations for a lunch appointment. In 2 minutes or less, an admin virtual assistant with ChatGPT can provide a venue, route, and food recommendations while scheduling your appointment. They could also ask the chatbot for quick product comparisons, meal options for vegans, diabetics, and other types of dietary restrictions. They can research gift ideas for a client and more. But don't forget to verify ChatGPT's suggestions. It's always best to do backup research to double check any output from ChatGPT. Now, speaking of double checking, here's tip number 5. Tip number 5 is proofread your work. The chatbot also corrects grammar. Now, VAs can use it to proofread articles, emails, YouTube scripts, brochures, ebooks, and other written content. If you need visuals to support your work, you should hire a graphic design VA, because right now ChatGPT can't see images because it's a text-based AI technology. So it can't actually provide corrections or suggest improvements for images or videos. So if you need help with that, you can head over to the link in our description below to learn how to hire a graphic design VA stress-free. Now, tip number 6 is a bouncing board for ideas. ChatGPT doesn't think like humans do, but it can carry out a dialogue. This feature helps virtual assistants to brainstorm their ideas independently. For example, a social media VA could ask the chatbot for best TikTok practices, Instagram statistics such as the most ideal day and time to post in different countries, Facebook marketing strategies, and more. It's almost like sharing ideas with a colleague, except you're talking to yourself. Now, tip number 7 is outline spreadsheets. This tip helps VAs save time because they don't have to start from scratch. With ChatGPT, you can outline spreadsheets for lead generation tracking, company databases, productivity monitoring, and more. And now for the last tip, tip number 8, which is create standard operating procedures, or we call it SOPs. You can list step-by-step guides about almost anything using ChatGPT. This helps virtual assistants create frameworks specifically for your business. For example, you can ask the chatbot to list the steps on how to create an e-commerce website, how to write a vlog, onboard new staff members, and so much more. The possibilities are virtually endless. ChatGPT is like an assistant for your virtual assistant. It's definitely handy, but remember, it's just one tool out of many. You can mix and match it with a lot of other software out there. Now, if you want to know more about the best tools our VAs use, feel free to have a quick one-on-one chat with our outsourcing specialist, Heidi. She'll be happy to answer all your questions and help boost your business today. Now, as I wrap up, I'm curious to know, have you tried ChatGPT yet? Have you experimented with some of our tips with your own VA? Well, let us know your thoughts on the comments below. Well, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.